What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Capital, and we are back for another Premier League show, the last Premier League show before the World Cup break. I am joined with the man himself, the Aussie gooner, Steve. We think fucking the sun is out for some reason.
Bro, the sun is out, bro. The sun's all... Bro, it's bright. It's bright up here. We're not used to this, bro. We're not.
Brighton, because you got knocked out last week.
I'm looking down. I can't fucking see properly, so I have to put these shades on,
Brighton.
bro.
I know how Brighton
is. I know. I'm not worried about the cups, bro. I'm looking at the Premier League table right now.
Now we're looking at the Premier League table.
I've been looking at it for a while, bro. Problem is I'm so high up. Every time I come down and look at you, bro, it's fucking all blurry. So I've got to wear the shades, you know.
Yeah, the higher you're up, the harder the fall, mate.
You know what? Let's just
mate,
you never know. Let's find out, eh?
We know, mate. That capitulation train is never late for Arsenal.
You need that, don't you? You want it. You want it bad. You want it.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Look, it's a good place to be in at the moment for Arsenal. It is, and we haven't been there for a while. To be perfectly honest, yeah.
Happy days for you guys. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you after the World Cup. There's nothing more.
No, Arsenal are top. Man City fucked up. Tottenham got lucky. Man United get themselves some goals. Ronaldo's been chatting some fucking shit.
He has, mate. He has. And we'll get into him a little bit too. But
we'll get into him. We'll fucking have goes.
But look, to be honest, Steve, you might have to be carrying this podcast, bro. I watched 3 football matches this week. One, which was the Sydney Derby, so I don't think it counts on this pod. The other one
but it was all right, eh?
The other one, yeah.
It was fucking all right.
The other one was the 2 Manchester games, and that's about it for me. Had a pretty busy weekend. Christening the kids, a bit of running around, mate. I'm fucking lucky to still be here after a few drinks. The bar's looking a bit empty there. I might have to start charging people a few bottles.
We're going to have to top it up. We're going to need some new sponsors, right?
Yeah.
We need sponsors right now. Drinks FC.
AU Vodka's almost out, so Charlie Sloth, you might want to hook that one up.
Big time, bro. Big time.
Proper 12's full. No one's really drinking that Conor McGregor. I think he sold it though. But yeah, the tequila's running out. Still stocked a little bit.
Yeah, you're not bad, but we got to get at least Liquorland or fucking BWS involved. You know what I mean? Yeah. BWS, we've got the followers.
Even,
you know what I mean?
Like
we got
Woolies Liquor or whatever, any of them.
Bro, Woolies Liquor, we'll take it,
even
bro.
the private ones around the corner.
Bro, all good. Corner Shop FC, we'll take it, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, we'll take it out of your garage if you got it. You know what I mean? And we'll fucking support you, bro. Locals, you know. All good. It's all love.
Empty great boxes at the front of their house. Wondering what they're making.
It's that bloke in the ute. You know that guy we know. Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
He's got the whole contraption, mate. He's fucking Heisenberg in there. I don't know what he's cooking up. That 80% shit. We got 80%. Some of that too. We got some of that 80% raki in the building too.
That's that shit that if you got...
Only to disinfect shit, not to drink.
No, if your concrete's got some stains on it, we got the fucking solution.
We got that 5% raki to clean the stains.
No high pressure fucking washer needed there, mate. No, just pour this shit on there, primo.
Yeah, wash it off. It is. How you been, Steve? That was your weekend, mate, or what's going on besides the football?
Besides the football, busy, bro. You know how it is in Australia, bro. We work till we fucking drop it. And you know what we do? We work some fucking more.
Rihanna FC,
that's what it's about, bro.
That's all it's
about. You know what I mean? Making the dollars and cents, because if it don't make dollars, it don't make any sense. You know what I mean?
There you go.
You know what I mean? We're not living easy breezy on YouTube. YouTube ain't paying us nowhere near enough for what we do.
We might have to hit them up, but
huh?
Might have to fucking knock on some doors and say, hey.
Bro, recognize.
Look at that view.
Fucking recognize.
The views.
The views, the quality, the fucking studio, the whole fucking thing. You got to fucking respect and recognize. You know what I mean? The double R's, bro.
Yeah, Ralph Rudnick. He's been spoken as well. But,
apparently he's on that one as well.
He Rolls Royce there. But look, let's get into that little bit of the football, Steve. Let's begin with Manchester City, because it's the first game that kicked off the weekend. And Haaland, fuck you. De Bruyne, fuck you. And Cancelo, fuck you, because my fantasy points got me my first loss. Not my first loss, but another loss. Now I think I'm... in the fantasy league, I've dropped to second on goal difference, mate. Scotty Borg over there at the IFT.
My Arsenal brethren has now taken top spot, hasn't he?
He has. Who did you beat? You beat our boy, huh?
There was
KG?
KG, yeah. KG. Everyone's beaten KG. Everyone has a go at KG. Poor guy. Everyone has a go at him in there.
Yeah, his defense is opened up like fucking red light district over there.
Big time. His legs are always open. You know what I mean, bro?
Get your points in.
Ready for business. You know what I mean, bro?
But look, Manchester City, bro. Look, you're thinking Brentford, you know they're up against the bigger size. They put in a shift, put in a performance. They get the results. To be honest, I didn't really expect it to see them The kookaburras are singing outside.
Kookaburra's gone. Now you know we're in Australia when you hear that. Right? You know, bro. You know, in a minute there's going to be a rule at the door, you see. We'll open it up till you can see.
Oh, bro.
Staunch cut looking at you like this, like, oh, fuck, it's on.
But look, you expected these guys, Man City, to get the win, get the 3 points and comfortable. But I'll be honest, Steve, watching the opening minutes, the majority of that first half, you got to say the World Cup, it felt like the World Cup was already on their minds, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe besides Haaland, who was making the runs, even though things weren't happening for him, he's not going to the World Cup, so you can say he was a little bit up for it. But the rest of them a bit lethargic, a bit standoffish,
hesitant.
Where players from Brentford, I don't even know how many players of theirs are going to the World Cup in total.
Well, we know one.
They're 100 miles.
We know one that isn't.
Yeah, and I think he shut up his critics a little bit. Not that he needed to. Not that he needed to. But Ivan Toney getting the 2 goals, especially 95th, 96th minute, 98th minute, whenever the fuck that one was, getting the win there, getting the winning goal. But yeah, look, from the beginning, bro. From the beginning, Man City were like, what the fuck's going on here?
First 15 minutes, it's all Brentford. And it honestly looked like they were wearing the wrong kits.
Yeah.
It was like Brentford was City.
And City couldn't fucking handle the press a little bit at times as well.
And how many times did the Man City keeper, how many times did he get him out of trouble in the first 10 minutes?
Yeah, 100%.
Let's be honest, and if that wasn't warning signs already for the players, that our keeper's working too hard in the first 15, let's get a bit tighter, what was? The goal? Because to be perfectly honest, when I saw that kind of pressure, I'm thinking there's going to be a goal is coming.
Yeah.
You could see it clearly that these guys are opening up. They didn't actually, was it 40 minutes before they actually had a shot on target? 40, 35 minutes, something like that?
Yeah, right on half time, roughly.
Yeah. Manchester City, Foden, you know what I mean, who was actually going and, pushing for it. They looked in all sorts. They look like the Manchester City B team against Brentford, and I think Brentford come in for the fucking 3 points. Hey, they come in looking hungry for business. Ivan Toney, honestly, my guy, man, that guy, man. He ain't mucking about, bro. He's fucking letting everyone know who the man is, you know what I mean? And to be honest, not to get picked for that World Cup squad now, I think everyone out there is looking and thinking that's a big fucking mistake.
We'll see, bro. We'll see what England do. Their group doesn't look too bad, but you know how England are.
You know what I mean?
Madison got picked. He deservedly got picked there, so your boy. But look, there was the rest of these games.
He's in my fantasy league, so it's all right, bro.
He's getting the points.
But
look, Steve, I don't know what games you want to touch on here. I know you watched the Arsenal game,
of course.
But bro, I'm not gonna lie. After that that Man City game, I didn't even watch back the highlights. Sunday was a busy one for me. But some of these results, bro, 3-0, Bournemouth to Everton, Iwobi's shirt getting thrown back at him. They're not having it, mate.
No, they're not having it at all. I watched about 40 minutes of that game, right? Because I wanted to see what the fucking hoorah was about. And I can't drop it on Lampard, really. What can a manager do when 10 out of your 11 players don't show up to a game and you capitulate to Bournemouth? And it's not like Bournemouth were coming out fully decked out, full squad. It's not neither team were at full strength. This was fucking horrible. And I think it's gotten to a point with Everton fans right now that shit has finally hit the fan. Because to lose in that fashion, I can understand why they were throwing the shirts back, because that was fucking horrible. How could you, as a fucking player, when you put in a performance like that, Borche, you're throwing your shirt in here you go, here's a shirt. The fuck out of here, bro. What am I going to use it as a dirty rag? Get the hell out of here, mate.
Yeah, I don't know,
mate, seriously, it was a joke of a game. And to be perfectly honest, I can't believe it wasn't 4. Yeah. I didn't see Everton in that game at all.
Yeah, look, Lampard's got some work to do, bro, because...
Mind games, mate. It's up here. It's fucking up here.
Yeah, interesting. Spurs getting the win, coming back a few times in this one, and getting the equaliser in the 80-something.
Yeah, man.
And then just after that, 85th minute when let me have a look, very close to the end, bro.
They didn't stop.
81st, 83rd, back bang with Bentancur there, bro.
Yeah, Bentancur got the last 2 goals. That's right. One of them was a shot on goal, got deflected in. Last goal, of course, that was him as well. To be perfectly honest, this game, from a Spurs perspective, not from a Leeds perspective, Leeds know what they're about. They don't defend well, they go forward very well. From a Spurs perspective, it's good to get these 3 points, but defensively, it was a shambles.
Yeah,
it isn't good, and
especially where you expect Conte, big defensive manager, they're leaking a lot of goals, bro. And
you can't do this against the top teams. 4-3 against Leeds, but if you go and try and Look what happened with Liverpool. Look what happened with Manchester United. Look what happened with Arsenal. Yeah. You know what I mean? The top teams are not going to allow you to get away with this style of football. So I think maybe the World Cup's come at a good time for Tottenham, and January can't come any earlier, so they can get themselves some defensive recruitment.
Exactly right. Liverpool, how'd they go last week? They win last week, or they get smacked up by someone? No, they won. They beat Spurs. Yeah, that's right. They beat Spurs. And then they backed that one up, bro, with 3-1 against Southampton.
Darwin.
They sacked Hasenhuttl after their last loss. And Darwin Núñez, bro, is slowly creeping and getting his goals and being a bit quiet, kind of maybe shutting up the critics a little bit. What you want from a striker is to get goals, bro. You're not worried about link-up play and all that sort of stuff.
You know what he's talking about now, but
it's all right. You're not worried too much about link-up play. You want your 9 to score goals, and you got your rest of your team, bro. Your 10s, your wingers, linking up play and all that sort of stuff. You know, that's why. True. That's why
Liverpool are where they are, and Arsenal is where they are.
You never know. Maybe that's why he wasn't playing at the start, because the red card straight away, you know, all that sort of stuff. But now he's playing, he's getting the goal. So yeah, look, you know what I mean. West Ham losing there to Leicester City. Leicester City, I don't know what.
Leicester are back.
What doping they've been doing in the last couple of games, because Brendan Rodgers was under the pump. Should have been sacked like literally 4 times this season.
Dude, it was borderline. But they didn't have anyone else to take over.
And they didn't have the money to pay him off, so you had to keep him. I mean, he's turned it around, the cunt. You've got to give him credit, Brendan Rodgers, and they're playing some decent football, controlling the games at times as well. Maddison again at the heart of things once again.
He's showing up, bro. Yeah, he's showing up. He's showing up. I think their midfield at the moment with Maddison, Tielemans, and Ndidi, that those players, to be perfectly honest, are probably their key players. You don't want to lose any of them if you're Leicester City right now.
The keeper's been doing well too, bro. Like, he's been criticised a little bit at the start of the season.
He was a shambles.
Clangers, bro. Stupid goals, and I think he's got man of the match in this one again. I think the last game again, he got fantasy till I've had him on my fucking bench. I would have won.
Every time it's 8 points for him on the bench.
11 this week, the bastard as well.
You know what I
mean? On my bench. But they get some good points. Nottingham Forest, bro, beat Crystal Palace. A bit of a shock result there.
Think Zaha missed a pen.
Mr. Penn, yeah, bro.
And he didn't deserve the damn thing either. Like, and I have him in my fantasy.
I didn't care, cuz. I needed to win. I lost by 1 point. I needed that penalty. I got that minus.
Oh no, I put him on.
I got 0 points, not minus.
I benched him for Almiron. That's right.
Them 2 points, I would have fucking won by 1.
So it's just a close shave. You know what I mean?
Bastards,
football.
bro.
You know what I mean?
But Patrick Vieira's been doing okay this season too, bro. His team's been hard to beat as of times, but look.
They keep their shape well.
Forest in that battle in that relegation spots, bro. They'll pick up any fucking points they can, especially going into this break, going in on a high. Perfect, bro. One more. Now they can go in the window and get 24 more players.
Yeah, at least.
That's
the way it goes down at Forest. You know what I mean? We're not going in for 1. We're going in for 21.
Steve.
Yes.
I'm fucking sick of him. I'm sick of him.
Who?
Well, it's not Chelsea. I don't mind Chelsea at the moment because they're trying to help us out.
Yeah.
At times, you know, and it's not Wolves. Arsenal maybe a little bit, but Newcastle, bro.
Newcastle are playing some fucking sexy ass football. If you are a Newcastle fan, you should be excited because these guys are taking the game to every team, whether it be home, whether it be away. They controlled that game throughout. It should have been fucking by a lot more than what it was, man. Almiron looks like a guy possessed. Joe Willock looks like a different player now. For Joel Linton, these players that they've got, like, we're not going to go into Guimaraes. Like, he's a great player, but some of the players that were there, right, and aren't new signings, all of a sudden are reborn. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
bro, with these guys, right? Like, with these guys, you know what it is? It's they in the back of their head, they go, if I put in a performance, I get on that new contract, bonuses. You know what I'm talking about?
And then do it like Aubameyang and fucking...
You never know, bro. But like, at the moment, they could get fucking European Champions League football, not just European football, Champions League football, the way they're going, and the way the other teams in terms of Man United, Tottenham, Chelsea, the way they're acting, Liverpool as well to an extent.
Yeah.
There's a spot available if we don't get our act together. And these guys just going with their business as normal. They had, it wasn't the best of starts at the start of the year. I think they had like their first 5 games... or 6 games was 1 loss to Liverpool, 4 draws and 1 win. So they had a lot of draws at the start, but now it's been all W's as of late. I know they drew to United, and they could have got a victory in that game too. But fuck yeah, they've been a problem, bro. They've been a problem, and it's scary to see when they actually spend the money and get them players in. But these guys, bro, they're playing for that extra 2-3 year contracts where they are going to be on bigger money, where they are going to be part of the long-term plan and be part of the project with European football. And, once they start growing that, fuck, then you never know, bro. Then someone's missing out, bro.
But it's attractive football. And, with the teams that you've mentioned, right, you were talking about your Chelseas, your Man United, your Liverpools, even your Spurs. And then you add Newcastle to it. Out of those teams, you got to admit that Newcastle is playing the better football right now. They are. They are looking more convincing throughout their games. I think most Newcastle fans now, when they go and watch their team play, they know that they're going to come out with something, either a point or 3. They're not going there with nothing. They're not coming out with nothing.
Especially at home, bro.
Oh, that's always. But let's be honest. St James's Park. It's never been easy to go to. I've been watching Arsenal since the 90s. St James's Park is not easy. It doesn't matter how bad the team's playing. You know what I mean? Those guys get behind their fucking boys in that club. So look, you know what? I hate to say it, but I've always been. Everyone's got a soft spot for Newcastle. Everyone.
There's only one United, mate. Let's say before we get into the Arsenal game, Steve, Villa beating Brighton is a bit of a shock too, though. They knocked you guys out in the cup, and we knocked these guys out of the cup, mate. So fuck, mate. Up against each other, they
You've been got the shits.
Good, yeah, back it up, mate. This week, did ya? Fucking prick. Arsenal, bro, 2-0. I tried to watch bits and pieces of this game while setting up in the morning, but Gibraltar, Steve
got more goals than Jesus at the moment. It is true. But you know what? Look, to be honest, the game started off just like most games have for Arsenal, possession based, everything. The one thing that worried me was in the first minute 30, Granit Xhaka going down ill. Like Granit Xhaka hits the deck.
Switzerland in the World Cup, is he going?
Yeah, and that's what he hits. But I'm looking at him and I'm thinking,
he's gone down ill. He's got a stomach
but you know what? You look at his face though, and I'm looking at him thinking, wait a minute, what's going on here? Anyway, even the Wolves players are around him. You know what I mean? Which was like, what's going on? Anyway, continues to play, but it was only about 13 minutes after that we see a change. Fabio Vieira in for fucking Xhaka.
I thought he got himself an assist.
Huh? Fabio, yeah.
Yeah, he got himself an assist, bro, for the first Odegaard goal. Can't remember.
I think it was the first goal.
Yeah.
He slid it across the face of goal, and Odegaard and Saka both came flying in at it. Saka tried to celebrate like he got it, but Odegaard's like, "Go fuck yourself."
Not this time. He celebrated last week trying to get Gabriel's goal.
He's trying to get, no, come off the corner. No, son. No, Gabriel got his foot on that one, and Odegaard this time. Relax yourself.
He's trying to pinch them extra He's trying to do the Harry Kane, mate. Trying to just get any goal, bro, in his name, any goal that he can get. Jesus hit the post.
Offside goal, an offside goal, which was nice control, but
overall with your team, Wolves. I didn't think they did like the first half. I caught the bits, the start of the first half. Wolves didn't do too bad, bro.
Tried to hit us on the counter.
Yeah, they tried to hit you on the counter. Yeah. I think that final ball was just lacking a little bit for them.
Saliba's mistake. Gabriel got him out of trouble. Gabriel, and you know what? Yeah, that was. And everyone's like, oh, maybe not. Look.
It's usually the other way around, mate.
Yeah. And everyone's hammering on Gabriel. But today, Saliba in this game was a little bit dodgy because, even the coming together in the first half, that could have been a pen. That was Saliba as well. It was
the way
body.
The Premier League is.
Yeah,
given.
It could have been given. So Saliba in this game maybe wasn't the best, but Gabriel actually didn't look too bad in this game. So we got to give credit where credit's due. I think Fabio Vieira coming gets himself an assist, but I didn't see enough from him in this game. Again, he's out of position. Yes, he got that assist, but throughout the game he was a bit flat. The rest of the team, to be honest, played just like Arsenal play, getting the results, getting them goals and getting it done. First, the guys on top of the ladder versus the guys that are what? Sweepers at the moment?
Yeah.
Sweepers. So 2-0, 3 points, top of the league. Mind the gap. Mind the gap, boys. Mind the gap. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger, bro. What do you want me to do, man? It's not me. It's this lot. It's this lot. It's not me. It's not me, bro. It's not me.
Yeah.
It's the team.
So your house, Steve was happy. As you guys can see, the cunt's fucking happy as Larry. He wanted Arteta out. Now he's kissing his fucking ass.
Spade to spade, he's doing well.
He's doing well, you reckon?
Oh, he's fucking doing well.
You see he's winning the league?
I'm not going there, mate. It's way too early for that shit. Relax yourself there, mate.
How many titles are you on?
Huh?
You got fucking
Here we go. We're going to start doing that
4
shit.
is coming.
You never know.
4 is... I've got a bus outside if you want to use it as well.
That same bus.
Same bus. It's red, so we just fucking stick the logo over.
You had that on Marketplace. I thought it was sold. No, bro. They didn't come pick it up.
Nah, because the city guys, they weren't sure on it anymore. They're a bit dodgy. They weren't sure if they fucking
Dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs. Those are the guys we met on the
Liverpool had to put an offer in at the start of the year, and then they kind of backed away.
They needed money for that midfielder. That's right. Yeah, that's what it was.
I'm not sure. It could have been for the Puffers though.
It might have been for the Puffers.
Yeah, because now they're starting to get a few results. I think they might have spent that.
Shit.
So now they're waiting around to see if there's any other offers. They might want a fucking bit of a discount.
You never know, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, the way it's going at Liverpool right now.
But I could be waiting, bro, for a big offer from them sheiks. Them princes.
Those princes. Those what are they? Saudi billionaires that are,
I'm trying to wait for them. Because, mate, I'll go fucking
are you ready
myself.
Are you ready
to... Black, white and black.
Are you going to white and black that thing? Yeah?
Two-tone.
We'll just get the rollers out.
Two-tone. Put a two-tone, mate.
Bunnings down the road. We'll sort that shit.
Old VL, mate.
Weather Shield.
Yeah, Weather Shield.
Bunnings. Sponsorship. Trust me, we'll take care of you. Look at that. That was a freebie. Imagine the next one, how good it'll be. Trust me.
Yeah, mate. So, fuck, the bus is available for you, mate. The open bus. If you're interested, you can have a look at it. You can test drive it. Then come back with me with a good offer because, usually the teams that are on top at Christmas win the league. So don't fuck it up and don't bottle it because if you guys bottle it, I'm here for it, bro.
You could be here for it either way.
I'm
it's
here
okay.
For it, bro.
It's okay.
I'm here for it. You know what I mean? It's out of that cup. You ain't get the fucking quad this season.
No.
Mickey Mouse quad with the Europa League. Who you guys playing in the Euro? Oh, that's not yet. We got Barca, mate.
Fuck me dead. We were talking about that last time. Do they even deserve to be here?
Mate, they rigged this
Do
draw.
they deserve to be here? That's seriously, this is bullshit.
Who cares? We'll just touch them up anyways.
Everyone else is.
Look, mate, Steve, let's go to the big boys, the big game of the round, 6th versus 7th, whatever it was at the time. I don't know.
The mid-table battle.
Fucking Fulham at home to Manchester.
The might of Fulham. Without Mitrovic.
Fuck's that illness again. I don't know, mate. A bit dodgy, these illnesses, bro. What's been spiking the fucking soup?
What's going on, bro? It's the water in the UK.
Yeah, fucking guaranteed, bro.
Don't drink the water.
Yeah, look, United getting the 2-1 win, hard-fought win. Fulham did well, bro. They've been playing very consistent the last couple of weeks. We got the goal that we, probably you could say deserved. With Bruno, I don't know if he was going for the fast
chances, man. You made some.
But Eriksen taps it in at the end.
You had that chances. You had a few chances in that game.
We had a few chances, but then just the lack of finishing again. That's just letting us down. To be honest, we ain't got someone we've got 1 in 4, 1 in 5 strikers. You know what I mean? They need that many chances to get that goal.
Lukaku settings.
Yeah, it is. And then but look, Eriksen was there on the spot. I don't know if Bruno was trying to go for the fast stick or he took. I know it took a little bit of a deflection.
It looked like he was trying to thread it through to me, man.
It
looked like he was trying to thread it through.
But
it was very tight squeeze.
Knowing Bruno, bro, he was probably going for the shot, But look, Eriksen taps it in. We go in the break 1-0 up. Silva makes some changes and puts on Dan James, a good old boy from Man United. Pereira was pulling a few strings as well in their midfield. And what do you know, mate? Fucking Dan James gets himself a fucking goal against us, and
almost took out the upright with it.
Yeah,
he ran into the fucking upright. Relax yourself, bro.
Wanted a bit of compo straight after, mate. Bit of a payout.
It went downhill.
And then, bro, David De Gea made some important saves as well. There was times that through the corners. Yeah, bro, and it just looked like one of them games where it wasn't coming, bro. It was like, fuck, we've dropped points again with Chelsea losing.
Yeah.
Whatever it really means, City losing. I mean,
to you guys, not much.
Not much, but you still want to close the gap on the teams in front. Spurs winning, Newcastle. I don't know if Newcastle winning against Chelsea. Chelsea dropped points. Liverpool right behind us as well by 1 point. So you need to get the fucking points to get away from them. And it just looked like it wasn't coming, bro. It looks like he's another game, another points dropped after last week against fucking Villa. Wasn't looking good, bro. And you know what? All it takes is one moment, bro. That's how quick it is to score a goal. From the back, from the keeper, playing it up to the sideline. Garnacho gets the ball, cuts it, squares it to Eriksen. First time into the space. Garnacho continued his run and put nothing behind that shot. If you want to, he just passed it in into that bottom corner. He got his moment. He celebrated, and United get the 3 points. Literally,
the last kick of the ball. Literally, that was the last kick of the ball.
I don't know if they even kicked off. Like they showed the replays, and then everyone's hugging, and it's full time. So I'm happy with the win. The performance could be better, but I would have been spewing going into the break. Right. And fuck, there's two Premier League games, the last 2 games where we played Chelsea, Spurs, and all these tricky games. We've got a kind of a nice fixture run, and to lose points to Villa, and then again if to drop points now to Fulham,
dropping 6 points in your mind almost if you had drawn.
It would have been horrible, but we get the win, and bro, you can't really complain with that. But to shadow over that win, Steve. Good old our mate Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano, eh?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. After a Man United
win. From your fucking river, Cristiano fucking... honestly, does it always have to be about him? Seriously, bro.
I don't know, bro. It's
seriously,
you know
bro.
What? It's annoying because look when you look at your timing, and with that fucking Piers Morgan, bro, that fucking drop kick himself. Can't stand the cunt.
Anybody would have been happy to talk to Ronaldo because this is going to sell. This will sell. It doesn't even. It could have been
right,
anyone.
Bro. But that's the problem, bro. Ronaldo knows exactly what he's doing.
Yep.
He wants to be a little bitch about him not playing. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what, bro? You had your sook at the start of the year, bro. You had your sook at the start of the year. You knew we weren't playing Champions League in April, March, even February last year when we got knocked out to Atletico. And maybe end of Feb, March, where we're kind of slipping up in the league. The
temper tantrum settings we're in, bro.
Exactly. Every time you're on the bench, you have a sook. Every time you're on the field, you have a sook. But, bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? If you were scoring goals, like last season, and you were, you had 10 goals already this season in the Premier League, and then a few in the Europa League, then cool, you have fucking something to talk about. But even regardless of him performing and all that, you've come out, right? And it's not a lot of the stuff that he spoke about. It's not like we don't know. We know the Glazers haven't pumped the money into the facilities. We know that. We've been screaming about this for fucking years. Roll back the tapes, bro. Where I was saying the women's team was fucking taking squats in the bushes and portaloos and shit because they don't have facilities for them to go to the toilet, bro. What kind of a joke is that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Where you go?
This is not the first time, bro. Even when the whole Super League thing came out and everyone was against it as well. Everyone was saying, bro, the Old Trafford is probably one of the most photographed buildings and the paint's fucking peeling off. My bus outside has got a better paint job than that, bro.
Yeah, no shit. I
was with rollers too.
Yeah.
We fucking... A quick Dulux and whacked it on. Bit of primer to begin with.
Ronaldo, you want to help the situation?
Bro.
Go to Bunnings, get some fucking paint. You know what I mean? Pick up a roller, get the job done.
You couldn't even trust him to fucking paint anything at the moment, Ronaldo. Because, bro,
paint your nails, bro. I'm telling you.
No, because he's acting like a little bitch, to be honest, bro. He's like, what's your issue now? Everything is an issue for you, bro. You're not starting, there's a problem. You don't want to come on fucking preseason tour. For whatever reason, apparently now his daughter was ill. But how come it's come out now? Why couldn't it just be, look, his daughter's ill.
Yeah.
He wants to keep everything private. Fair enough. Everyone leaves it alone. But it's come out, 4 months later about all this, about someone's, before he didn't want to, because he wanted to leave. And in that meantime, you're saying people in the club have betrayed you. But bro, you have fucking Mendes every fucking day in that transfer window looking for another club. Yeah. And you're not making it. You're making it public. He's making it public, like you're talking to.
He wants loyalty from a club, right? When he's shown no loyalty whatsoever, he wants this club, right? And this is the thing, right? No player is bigger than the club. Everyone will say this over and over and over again. And Ronaldo needs to understand he's not bigger than Man United. And what I found from watching bits and pieces of this the Piers Morgan interview, right? What I found stupid was when he's talking about the facilities, right? First of all, when you come back to Man United, they would have walked you around again, taken you around the Old Trafford. You would have seen the whole shit show. Well, one sec, let me finish. You would have seen the whole shit show. If it was all right for you back then, why is it not all right for you now? Because now it's, now I can whinge about something. The facilities. Manchester United is 10 years behind. Yes, they are. They're 10 years behind because they signed a fucking player who hasn't been good enough for fucking years now. You're fucking an aging player that you guys shouldn't have wasted your time with him. With an attitude like this is the kind of player you bring in to a young team to lead by example. I'm a legend. I'm going to lead by example. Instill something into some of these young players that you guys are going to come in. Instead, he's acting like a fucking brat. How is this going to go for any young player coming through the academy at Man United, looking at fucking Ronaldo having a temper tantrum? Seriously.
Bro, it's not even that.
He's a fucking bitch.
He didn't even need to look at the facilities before he signed. He's played against us for Real Madrid.
Exactly.
You did not walk into the change room and say, "Oh, this is the same fucking spa bath."
Exactly.
From back then.
Yep.
This is the same corridor. This
same
is the
chef.
The same fucking the same chef, the cook, the oven, the stove. You would have seen it all, bro. So what are you chatting about? Like, what are you chatting? You just picked the platform to just excuse after excuse about nothing, bro. This shit we already know. We already know. As United fans, all this bullshit, we already know. We already know. Then they decided to... one of the main problems for me was, in this whole thing, right, was he threw Ten Hag under the bus. The manager... The manager...
What about Rangnick?
The coach, and then Rangnick. Like, bro, we all knew. Like, before anyone was talking about Rangnick, I was telling you.
Yeah.
I go, I want this guy in, not as the manager... The fucking sporting director. I was saying I wanted him as a sporting director.
I actually started looking into him after the stuff you were saying.
Because all the shit, all the like he's fucking
on the phone here, boys. If you want to know.
Yeah, and because all the stuff that he did with the other clubs, I'm like, bro, this guy in our current state can help us. I didn't think, all right. And I was when he was appointed as the manager, Ralph, I was cool with that because he had that 2 years upstairs the following year. So he only had the 6 months and then 2 years upstairs. Cool, I was down with that. No worries. So they found the manager, Ten Hag or Poch.
You were talking about Rangnick and Ten Hag before this stuff even happened.
Exactly.
You wanted the two of them as a dynamic duo. I remember that.
Exactly. And fuck, I got to be greedy. I wanted Van der Sar as well. But, you know.
Yeah, but that
you can't take everyone from Ajax at the moment. You know, you can't have it all.
This guy's ready to be Ajax FC undercover. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah. But, and that's the thing. Like, we all knew that. We all knew that with the plays that he had at the time, Ralph, he couldn't get the best out of him. And he was never there. The project wasn't him to be in place to be the manager anyways,
Ralph was looking at players that would have made some difference. That would have made differences to your squad.
Alvarez, that's at Man City. Vlahovic, he was talking about Vlahovic, Kimmich, and all these guys. And players that went...
This guy wasn't a coach. He was nothing and this and that, but he could pick out and scout players that these guys would have fucking be able to use this season.
Exactly. That would have helped Ronaldo.
This season.
Players that would have helped Ronaldo as well. But... he had the shits on the Radnick, so he made a divide, or it looked like, allegedly, a divide in the change room between a few players, whatever. But why are you throwing Ten Hag under the bus? The other day, he's literally covered your fucking ass every single time, bro. He's like, you didn't go pre-season. You came in that Rayo Vallecano game. You left at half time. You left the ground. You played first half on the pitch, bro, and you left the stadium in the second half. Yeah, and he's still covered for you in the press conference saying, oh yeah, it wasn't just him, it was other players as well. We'll deal with it. And on we go. Okay, cool. Then you don't want to, when you're asked to come on against Spurs, you don't want to come off, then you walk off the pitch as well. So who's betraying who? Who's disrespecting who? You feel like you're disrespected. So what are you doing, bro? You don't even want to play. When the team needs you, you don't want to play. When you're fucking in Europa League, the competition that you don't want to play, bro, you're getting fucking bullied of players that have part-time jobs.
Yeah, big time.
Postman, fucking the guy that painted the bus, he helped us paint.
Helped us inside the bus. Yeah,
inside the bus.
Yeah, he was good,
bro. I'm telling you.
That's the Bajan FC.
Yeah, the engine bay.
I'm telling you,
engine bay.
Spot on,
mate.
Swear.
Do you know what I mean? And like, this is the thing, like,
guys got techers, bro. I'm telling you.
And the bus drivers, played for the sheriff and all these guys. Bro. This is the thing, bro. You ran at them, and they just took the ball off you like you were nothing, bro. Like you've never played before in your career. Watch him play, bro. What do you offer? Right? And it's sad to say, I love Ronaldo, and like, for me personally, bro, I can separate the bullshit he's kind of doing now. Set to the individual, to the what he was to our club before. Yeah. I can kind of separate all of them things. It doesn't really bother me. My thing is, this is my football club, bro. Manchester United to me means more than any other fucking player on the fucking team. That's why a lot of my jerseys, bro, like yours, ex-players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All Cantonas and
the
all
real,
these.
The real ones, you know, yeah.
So
the real ones.
Yeah, so the all ex-players never get all these, never idolize these players nowadays, because they get up to mischief, bro. You get court cases for whatever reasons and all these off the field dramas.
Exactly.
And then they go to a rival club, or they want to sign for a rival club, or they whatever it might be, bro. But I can I think I can separate Ronaldo, you know, individually to all that bullshit. But bro,
He isn't making
on
a
the
good
field.
case for
Like
himself.
that Newcastle game when Ten Hag took him out and Rashford had that header. Everyone was like, "Oh, if Ronaldo was there, he would have scored the header." Bullshit, because the whole game he wasn't even in that position. He was always out wide. He was there.
Or caught offside.
Or caught offside.
He's born offside like Theo Walcott at the moment.
Because he's fucking kind shout out to Claudes and Olan and all the cat and all that. And a bit of a shout out their pod. But what do you call it? And that's the thing, bro. No effort to come back.
No, you can see he's always. Have you noticed? He just wanders his way back. It's like, dude. The offside flag, it works for you too, bro. You know, you're not immune to being offside, guys. And the linesman is not.
I don't exactly know what he wants, bro. Like now, we got clips and snippets and all that bullshit, and then the whole thing comes out on Thursday or Friday, our time, whenever. But like, what are you trying to achieve? For me, right now, if it wasn't the World Cup, Steve, you terminate his contract. If I was in charge, if there was no World Cup period, bang, terminate the contract, fuck off, see you later, enjoy. Whoever wants to take you now, take you. Because the only club that...
You've tainted yourself. You're tainted now. No one's going to want you.
The only club that wanted to sign you was that Saudi Arabia team. I don't even know. Someone from the Middle East, one of the rich clubs, whatever it might be. You didn't want to go. Cool. You don't want to go to America because you still want to play in top European clubs. Cool.
Even though he's not fucking playing. He's not in top
didn't want you. Real Madrid didn't want you. Man City were interested. Chelsea wanted you. Tuchel didn't want you though. So these are all the top teams. Arsenal wasn't in the Champions League, so he wasn't going to go there. Didn't want to stay with us. So what really other options did he really have? Then he started dropping his level to Sporting, Dortmund, all right, not dropping your level, but in terms of powerhouse clubs where you want to be. None of the Italian teams would have taken you back. So no one wants you, but yet you're kicking up a fuss that you want to play here, there, and everywhere, but no one wants you, bro.
Exactly.
So Sporting now, are you going to go Sporting? They're in Europa League, so you're back where you kind of are at the moment.
Sporting are not going to get him. What was Sporting going to do with him? Look, at the moment,
the whole fairy tale run is also he's going to end his career. They're cool. Whatever it might be.
His career is fucking over.
But bro, but whatever.
His career is over.
For Sporting in the Portuguese league, there could be something in for him.
Good luck.
The crowd, the fans, whatever. It's a whole fairy tale bullshit. Cool story. But I would terminate his contract if it wasn't the World Cup. The reason now there's going to be a World Cup.
Yeah.
Then you know what? Fuck it. When we return, he doesn't play that game anyways. The two Boxing Day and all that crap. January window. See you later, bro. Just whoever comes in.
Merry Christmas.
It's a free thing anyway. Just fucking sign him. 5 box of beer.
Bro, box of beer, bro. You give them a box of beer.
Yeah.
Here, you want him? Here's Ronaldo. He's 3 cases. Thanks for all the fucking laughs. Go fuck yourself. Because to be perfectly honest, this guy right now, he sat there and he's talking about fucking, I'm not playing, the club's like this, the facilities like this. You explained all the things that are wrong at Man United. The one thing that he hasn't explained to me is why he can't score a goal.
Why is he whinging about
No, I know. Forget about all the things that he's whinging about. Why doesn't he come down and talk about his own performances? Because they haven't been fucking stellar. Let's be perfectly fucking honest. For Man United, he hasn't been phenomenal.
Not this season, no, it hasn't, bro. But like,
so you haven't made a case for yourself.
Even like before the transfer window closed, he was always talking about how in 2 weeks everyone's gonna know. Like he was gonna drop fucking something. Like he was gonna drop a fucking
yes,
video,
I remember that. Yeah,
like a diss track or something about someone else. What happened to that? Okay, it didn't happen. And now you want to start dropping clips and all that. First of all, to the club, who's allowed this interview to happen to begin with? Apparently, they found out after
the fact.
No, they found out after the fact that after this morning's game against Fulham, they're traveling back from London.
So after the fact, it's already happened. Everything's happened. They've just found out that something's coming
very
out.
Similar to the whole Pogba, Mina, Raiola when we were versing RB Leipzig. And we're in the plane and Ollie's reading the thing about this guy, his last game, blah, 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 or last seat, like he's going to leave.
He looks over, he's like...
The most important game in our group, and you're talking about he's got 1 more month with the club and he's going to leave. Well, how's your career going, Pogba, at the moment at Juve, bro? Because karma comes to everyone, bro. Let's be real.
And this
is what's going to happen to him, because he's all this fuckery that he's doing. Messi's going to lift the fucking World Cup and then now you're going to be like,
legendary status.
There you go, bro. Like, or that debate. Even though I don't really like the debate, but then that kind of puts the nail in the coffin, bro, for Ronaldo, because you guys kind of want everything.
Tainted.
And then now if he wins the World Cup because your fucking bullshit performances or haven't been performing and you think you're king shit.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, well, fuck, bro. Like, look, like I don't care what people should hear the truth, blah blah blah. Like, fuck off, bro. Like,
yes, I feel betrayed. You feel betrayed.
By who, bro?
But
For
the
the
Man
manager
United
that
are feeling betrayed right now because you ain't done shit this season, bro.
The manager has
on,
covered
man.
him. Like, he's tried to protect him in terms of not actually tell the
If
truth.
that was Mourinho, he was fucking wrecked.
Oh, yeah,
Mourinho would
Mourinho
come
would-
out and just hang you here. He's a
Mourinho
problem.
will show you the fucking messages. Yeah.
Conte,
Oh, yeah.
same thing.
Conte or Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to play for the badge.
He's shit. He's shit.
He
He's a
doesn't
little bit.
wanna
He's
play.
shit. He doesn't want to play. He's shit. He doesn't
Yeah.
play.
And yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know what else is gonna come out into this interview. What he's gonna, but like a lot of the shit that we already know everything the Glazers have done.
They have to
and
alienate
the facilities and all that. But the timing of this, after we've won a game, Garnacho gets his fucking, his moment, his spotlight. We
Winning
after
goal.
the whole thing with Mason Greenwood, and it doesn't look like he's forget about coming back, but playing football in general.
Yeah, he's done.
And now to see another guy come through, another kid come through, and playing with a bit of flair, taking on players, gets himself the winning goal, bro. And there was the clip today from 15 years ago of Ronaldo doing the same run, scoring in the last minute against Fulham. Would you believe that? And
There you
this
go.
was his moment, but now you've tarnished that.
That
because
legend has
now
tainted it.
we're talking about you again, bro. Because
has
you
been.
want to be the main man. You want to be in the headlines, in the spotlights, and all that fucking bullshit, bro. So like with Ronaldo, bro, I think just the best thing, bro. Just sayonara. See you later.
Nice knowing you. Thanks
Like
for all the
even,
laughs.
like you're
seriously.
talking about the performances and all that. He's not playing and all this shit. We played Villa. He got given the captaincy. We lost 3-1.
Yeah.
He didn't play against Villa in the cup. We won 4-2. Okay, and then we win again now. And then how many games are we winning without you? And how many games are we winning with
look,
you?
You look better without him.
Yeah,
You actually
All
look
right,
better
only
because it's
game-
not all
he's-
just focused
he won
on.
us. He won. He came on. He came on against Everton and won us the game with his goal in the first half. Though it wasn't like at the end of the
Yeah.
game. In the first half, our defense did well to kind of hold off. They had a mad game against Newcastle. We looked better when you came off. More linking up and getting more shots on target there. A lot of the other
More expensive football without
the first two games of the season. Who started, Steve, when we fucking got touched up by Brighton and Brentford? Who started? Where's my striker? How come we didn't score a goal in the first two games? Did he play against Liverpool? Oh, no. What happened against Liverpool, bro? Well, okay. I wonder. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Why doesn't he answer those questions? What is it? I feel betrayed. I'm pretty sure every Man United fan feels fucking
Didn't
betrayed.
play against Arsenal. Didn't play against Tottenham. What are these results we're getting, bro? And then you look at the games that we've dropped points. Where's Ronaldo? Fucking front and center. And where's my goals, bro? You're my 9.
You meant front and centre, offside.
I say to you with Jesus and all that, yeah, he's number 9. Yeah, great link-up play, but my 9 needs to score goals. Where are my goals from this guy?
Where's anything? Anything.
Yeah, but we're struggling to get goals, even as a team. Our link-up is good. Everyone's linking up.
But what's he offering?
What's he offering? Are you getting me winning goals? No. Okay, then, bro, you sit on the bench so you can offer me winning goals. At the end of the day, you're not going to press. You're not going to run. You're not going to bust your ass, which is cool. There's no issue with that. But against Martinez last week, when you had a fucking header from the 6-yard box and you hit it straight to his leg, you got to be putting them away if you're the GOAT and all that sort of stuff. There, bro. Everyone fucking looks to pass to him, bro. Every time.
Exactly.
It's not even a good option.
When he's on the
the
pitch.
worst fucking
Yeah.
option. Instead of maybe going out wide, putting someone else through, the worst option, just give it to Ronaldo because otherwise he's going to fucking get the shits and lose it.
It feels that
Bro,
way. When I watch you guys play, I'm thinking every time he's on the pitch,
It
it
is,
feels
bro.
like that
It
they
is,
got to
it
put the
is.
ball to him because he's going to have a hissy fit. And it is. You guys don't play you don't play expansive football. You don't stretch. You literally continue to funnel towards him. And the thing is, he's not hit and miss. He's miss and miss at the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look, it will be interesting to see what actually comes out from this because the last time Ralph came out and spoke about similar stuff about we need 10 players, we need this. He goes, the club. I came in and I saw this. What happened? Where was his 2 years? No, they fucked him off. Let's see if they have the same energy with Ronaldo or they still want to use him as the marketing thing. Because,
Marketing for what? Who's going to buy a kit for fucking Ronaldo? Who is going to
you'll
want
be
to...
surprised, bro. You'll be surprised, bro.
Look, Man United fans out there. I'm an
the
Arsenal
kids, bro,
fan.
but the thing
I'm
is,
an Arsenal
there's
fan.
more-
This guy's shit. You shouldn't be wearing nothing of his.
Yeah,
Not
but-
after that.
Yeah, but bro, Jack is still fucking playing for you guys. So
Yeah, but you know what? You know what Jack is doing?
not selling shirts.
No, he's making a fucking case for himself, isn't he?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Your
Probation.
boy,
He's on probation, mate.
your
He's got the
boy's,
tag.
your
He's got the
boy's,
tag.
your boy's doing fucking interviews to fucking take the team out. My boy's trying to fucking take the team
Your
somewhere.
boy did an interview too, man. Remember that interview? He sat down and gets the fans and all.
But I was hurt. My heart was my heart. And his heart is better now.
It's better.
He's got the sick. I think he's got the flu, but he's all right. You know. Don't ask me what's going on there, but yeah.
But yeah, bro. So look, with Ronaldo, bro. I don't know. My personal
it's gotta
thing
go.
is, it'll be interesting. Like I said,
Toxic, bro, toxic.
Before we wrap up, the same thing really with Ralph. What happened? Came out and said we need 8, 9, 10 players. You know, all this shit came out. He goes, I was surprised with the like backroom staff and all that sort of stuff. So it's nothing what we don't already know.
You've heard
right?
it.
It's like we don't already know. But the timing, why do you need to do an interview? Focus on your World Cup. If you're actually ill, you didn't look ill then. Or was this recorded a time ago?
He looks fresh as a daisy, mate.
Fresh haircut.
He looked perfectly fine, bro. Tweezed and all, cuz.
Yeah, so we'll see, bro. We'll see what the club do, how the club react to this. I think that's the last time we'll see him.
Sacrificial lamb, man. I think throw him out the door and say thanks for all the laughs. I reckon. You know what? I reckon the club's got to come out and just make it filthy.
Or do you do a
Modric move?
No, you trigger. You trigger the extension and sit him with the 21s. Let him be ill for a whole season.
You could do that, eh?
We'll fucking pay him big, do it.
Fuck him. Who cares a fuck about the money? Let's just torture the fucking prick, eh?
You sell his kids for another year.
We're gonna make this shit last, bro.
Exactly, bro. Like, if you want to be a fucking prick, you want to start.
You're under contract.
I don't mind, like, I don't mind him calling out the Glazers, but it's shit that we already know. We've been talking about this shit for fucking years, bro. Transfer policy, not getting right players in. You're not the manager, cuz. You're not the manager to be saying.
You guys have just started making the right moves. Just started making the right moves.
Ten Hag, he's got all the actually the final call of who plays and who starts. And at the moment, or at times, he's got it right. More than fucking 90% of the time.
When he's put him on the field, it's fucking been horrible.
And there's a lot of times, Steve. Who did we play before Villa, bro? We played someone. We looked at this team, West Ham. That lineup he put at West Ham, like, Ten Hag, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, bro. We ended up getting the goal with Rashford. We're winning the game. But the team was correct. We dominated. We held off. The defense did well. So I don't know what more you can ask for, bro. Like
manager has to take care of himself. It's all about the 3 points and performances in the end of the day. Exactly. If you're gonna be a bitch
with Ronaldo, it's not with Ronaldo. Unfortunately, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, terminate the guy's contract. Thanks for the.
Or make it last, or just let him sit there and rust. Yeah. Let him sit there. You know what? Turn him into a water boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We could.
Seriously?
But I don't know if he can deliver.
He probably can't. No, it'll be late.
Yeah.
Or early.
We'll be sick. We'll be fucking... walks down the tunnel. Sancho's there like, I'm fucking thirsty. Give me a drink.
He's got security around him so he can't move anywhere, mate. He can afford that, mate.
We'll see how he goes in the World Cup. So, yeah, look, didn't really want to touch on the Ronaldo stuff. It's a bit fucking like... Another one of them pansies, bro. Just fucking get your shit together.
How to ruin your legacy. 101. He's gonna write a book. Ronaldo, How to Ruin the Legacy. I'm telling you, big sales.
They betrayed me.
Yeah.
That's the fucking title.
Yeah.
They betrayed me. Okay, cool story, bro. But anyways, guys, look, thanks for joining us. For the last episode before fucking the World Cup, bro. We'll be getting into the World Cup.
Watch this spot, because we're going to be getting up to shits and giggles.
World Cup fucking,
Mischief mode has been initiated.
The festivities are going to kick right into gear. International football fever is coming back. The Socceroos in action. Going to show fucking France. And them lot.
How to fucking play the game of rugby league. Sorry.
Mate, if that's how we're going to win. If we have to fucking tackle someone, we have to tackle someone.
Bro, you know the Australians are the argy-bargy. We know that one really well. That's what we do fucking... No, we got that in spades.
Mate, up like a salmon and pops one in with a header. But yeah, guys, join us along the World Cup ride. We'll try and get out as much as content. We'll try and get out there to wherever they're showing games, get involved with fans, with supporters. Get involved. If you see us around with a camera, come jump on if we're doing an interview.
All means,
Not an interview, just some shits and giggles.
We're breezy, man. You just
even if we have to banter about our club football, let's get involved. Get involved together, guys. Steve, thanks for joining me, guys. Make sure you go check him out on the Aussie Gooner on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. You can see him dancing around there with the Invincible trophy, which is like about this fucking small. That gold one. And like always here on the Football Capital, like, share and subscribe. We're trying to hit them milestones. I think we're not far off fucking 4K. Not far off. A few hundred. So
get in there.
Just hit that.
Bunnings. We've thrown it out there. Liquorland, we've done it for you. Like, come on, Woolworths. We're all going to fucking get some Coles shit to fly through here too. So Woolworths, look, we've put it out to you. But if you don't come in, Coles is knocking on the door.
I don't know, bro. We've got like the bottles are just in you know, like subliminally in the in the fucking framework.
For the best refreshments, we recommend Frantel.
We also recommend Franklin from the Mount.
For fuck's sake, the FF.
Guys, we'll fucking see you next time. Take it easy.
Guys.